question. A lot of people think Chris gets his energy from eating at buffets. That's not entirely true at all. He's actually helping the planet by filling himself most entirely with renewable resources of drama and rage. Chris is a very talented guy, and I've learned a lot from him. I've learned so many things. He's done a lot of projects around town, like Axis and Union. You can tell it's his work because everything's only 94% done. Great. Up next, Wade Ellis. That's right there. Wade is actually, I think you're the funniest guy in town. I think you're hilarious. Wade Ellis is like the Wilt Chamberlain of Craigslist casual encounters. You tell me about it now and then. Wade is a world traveler, and I always love hearing about his journeys. Did you know Wade has broken sodomy laws in 28 different countries? And so I've always wondered if more strange men from distant lands came to Ellis Island, or came on Wade Ellis. Wade Ellis, the last resident of Riverside, Bradley. He lives in a house owned by a wealthy white man in exchange for maintaining the surrounding property, thus making him the worst role model ever for aspiring young black men. And our birthday boy tonight, Michael Bush. I'm glad you invited me on this. It's fun. I don't know Michael Bush super well, but I've known him at least a few years. I met him back when Chris Sherman had at least one operating motor vehicle. Being an artist, Picasso had a blue period and a red period. Michael Bush remains in his stoner period. He smoked so much weed that the earliest mention of Michael is in recorded history is the burning bush in the Book of Exodus. If I were to describe Michael's artwork, I would say it resembles the oil puddles under leaky cars you see in parking lots. Seismologists in Japan have conducted research proving that 40% of the world's earthquakes are caused by Michael and his boyfriend having sex. A little trivia for you. No, I've done this one. Michael Bush is a big guy. The only more bulgy than Michael Bush are the bags under Chris Sherman's eyes. Happy birthday, Michael.
Zach Uncle, everybody. Let's get another hit. We are at the end of the night. We're getting this in under an hour. All right, it's time for some, almost time for Michael fucking Bush to get this microphone and do his part. Let's bring him up to the stage a little bit with a little chant. I call it the Michael Bush chant. Michael Bush. Michael Bush. Michael Bush. Michael Bush. Michael Bush. Michael Bush. And now it's time for Men in the Hour, the living Care Bear, the killer of evil demons, the finder of small children, the master of Fly Master, the patron saint of latex paint, the black G.I. Joe Kendo, the Kung Fu Grip. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the paint worker, the ass worker, the tear jerker, the best abstract exhibitionist I've ever met, Michael motherfucking Bush!
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. My heart is so full from seeing all of you here. And it's pretty gay. It's pretty gay. Gay or gay? We'll never know. Both. But I want to thank Jim Sweeney for hosting tonight. Everybody give it In past roasts, we've heard a lot about Jim being single, and that's now changed. I mean, he's dating the wonderful Ashley. Everybody give it up for Ashley. Everybody give it up for Ashley. One thing you don't know about Ashley, she's Columbus's first visually challenged artist. No one would have guessed it. The amazing art she makes that she could still see this. Jim fucking Sweeney. Oh, what can I say about Jim that hasn't already been said? Nothing. I mean, we can talk about your liver. Let's talk about your liver. Your liver's bar tab so fucking high, it's fucking ridiculous. You keep calling these things that you go to meetings, but I just see you drunk. I don't know what the fuck. There's no one meeting you there. It's just you drunk in a corner with your shirt off. Give it up for all three of those places because they're still around because of Jim Sweeney. It's lever. It's a reason they're open still.
I've got invoices that keep going out, but they're.
So he's not even paying? Whose dick is he sucking besides yours to get free? Everybody used to think that these two were together because they were fucking together all the time. In the newspaper, in 614, with the mayor and Lance's Mario looking ass. They were together all the time. But no, Jim's straight. Crispy don't know yet. He's damn near 40 and he's fucking everything that's possible. Give it up for Chris Sherman for being trisexual. Stick a turkey in his ass. But I mean, God bless him because he's the only man that I know that looks like Justin Bieber but sounds like Red Fox. I mean, you forever, you motherfuckers are all my lawn, goddamn it. He sounds like an old guy with trying to put a cigarette in his mouth. Like every time you come to him, you're like, hey, I got a problem in my studio. And he's like, well, I guess we got to put this down there and go, call Ray Ray. God bless him, because he's a sweetheart and he always takes care of his friends and the tenants at this space. I mean, I have black mold in my studio, but that's no big deal. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I took time to tell him that there was a drip going the size of fucking Niagara Falls in my studio. I didn't tell him. I'm sorry. But it's okay.
There's a form for that.
You got time to fill out a form.
Somebody.
And sitting next to him is the second grisliest voice for a white man, Travis Overshaw. I learned Zach Galifianakis. I'm not trying to learn this motherfucker's last name. Fuck him. And the horse he rode in on. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, but I love you. I love you. One thing people don't know about Travis, maybe, that he's from Sydney, Ohio. And
that's
to those, that one person from Sydney. Yeah, okay, see, get it, girl. And his parents had a pig farm. You know, he was raised on a pig farm. I mean, he's got 2 blue ribbons to his credit from the fair for himself. You know, and he's worked that body out. He didn't raise pigs, he was the pig. What? He's got a great ass and no jeans. This is what I tell him every time I see him at the bathhouse. Speaking of bathhouse, Wayne Ellis, everyone. Wayne is the champion of the bathhouse, let me tell you. He's a champion. the superhero of the bathhouse. He sucks every dick in there.
Wow.
Every dick. I mean, he's looking anywhere he can be. You're right. Like, I mean, Jesus, his mouth is like a Hoover. Like, how do you know? Because we sing the tape. You can't have a YouTube channel, Wade, and not talk about how, you suck a dick. 795 or West 5th Avenue, if anybody's looking for Wade after this event. Oh, now Carter goes there, and he is there on a 7-day-a-week basis. It's great. and Jason Taylor. No, you're not the bomb. You just bombed. No. I mean, you look like Jimmy Kimmel's slower brother. Or Stone to Bone Phillips. Today.
Georgia Peach.
Oh, yeah. Jason has fucked more fat women than goddamn Jenny Craig. Ate at Taco Bell. Going back to the bars, you get thrown up by the same fat girls. It's just a circle, like just Well, I'm happy you're in my life. I wish you wouldn't wear those Adidas, but it's okay. And then Zach, redo. Duet. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
We're going over to Zach Hinkle. Everybody, Zach Hinkle. Let's hear it for Zach. After a year of knowing Zach, he didn't realize that I was gay until he saw me kissing Chad in front of Union, and I was just like, well, I mean, what about the time you had my dick in your mouth? I mean, I thought that was a telltale sign that I was gay, that my dick was in your mouth. But as long as I've known Zach, Zach has had a transformation. I mean, he's gone from dressing like he was on the set of Rushmore with the preppy look. You guys remember that shit, right? Yeah. Then he went to Daisy Duke because he started wearing the cut-off shorts, where you could see him pushing a pedicab and his balls at the same time. But he's, now working at 400, he's dressing like a little bit more like Ellen DeGeneres, which we all appreciate because. And tonight, this Captain and Tennille look, I don't know what you are, but God bless you. Zach Hinkle is my favorite person in the world. I mean, he looks like Tom Selleck had anaphylactic shock after fucking a sea turtle. It's just, he's a nice guy. He does really good. But, yeah, I love you, brother. Good people. So I really just want to wrap this up and say thank you, everybody, for coming. It just means the world to me.